Since Brosaka, you know.
I don't know. I'm married.
It wasn't really too much, but she got pregnant.
She got pregnant for who? You?
Someone else.
Sorry, come and drink Pepsi.
Come with me to Lebanon where I spent 2.8 million naira. Wow. Wow. Talking pounds. Yeah.
So that's why you know this girl is an ogbologo.
I'll always make you laugh, but then I tell the truth while at it. So it's more like, what's the Kizane call him again? Land on a sofa floor.
Oh shit.
In the long run, a lot of people are cheating. They don't want to, they don't set out to do it, and it happens.
All those boys from Malaysia will give me tension, so
yeah.
I'd rather not.
Do you know any boys from Malaysia?
If I do, I'm guessing they're in prison.
Whenever I just say Arasta generally, Tenny doesn't come to mind, to be honest. She might be reaching, maybe.
We should bring out the top everybody
we can
and do a pairing.
What an amazing journey it has been, ladies and gentlemen. It is the Shady Bunch Search 2023. We've had lots of entries to a top 25. And guess what, guys? We're about to cut down to a top 12. The pressure is literally getting worse. Our top 25 are going to show up here now, and our judges are ready to give us the names. Top 25, let's go. Top 25, how are we feeling? Moment of truth. Judges, are you ready?
Yeah.
Over to you.
Why are you looking at me?
Did they say that they're feeling great?
They say they are feeling great.
Not everybody's gonna feel great.
Yo guys, first of all, would like to say thank you all so much for coming in to audition. Just because of the peculiarity of the show, Shade Corner is not just a TV show.
What is it?
It is a TV show that requires a certain kind of personality and a certain way of delivery. So that's the only reason why some may not make it to the top 12 or the final 5. So you all have that thing to present to, you know, in front of the camera, you all have it, you know. But for this show, we will be calling out the top 12.
And if you don't make it, feel free to wait for Aka outside.
But again, you know, a no now doesn't mean a no forever. Amen? Amen. First person, Charles, please step forward.
Easy. Congratulations. Chichi.
Sage. Joshua. AB. Sweetness. Samuel. Kenzie.
Congratulations to Ayo. Come forward.
All right, final spot, making to the top 12 is Lara!
Oh my God, I feel so terrible.
Gentlemen, this is your top 12, the Shady Bunch Search 2023. When we are back, this folks will be getting on to another task, and then we'll get to find out who the final set of Shady Bunch would be. You guys excited? Yeah. Let's get it! Join us as we witness extraordinary performances as the contenders battle for a spot in the final round. So buckle up and get ready for an amazing episode of the Shade Corner Video Search right here on Accelerate TV.
So guys, congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. You are the first group from the top 12. And Latasha will be letting you know the process now.
Okay, there's a cup right there in the center. One person from your group, I don't know who, should reach inside and pick out one of the folded pieces of paper. To open it, it will reveal the question,
or the
number, and then we will tell you what the question is. So that's going to be your topic. And then just be yourselves. There's a reason why you made it to the top 12. Let it shine. Show us and have a good time. Even if you have opposing views, you can have opposing views, but it has to flow, right? It can't feel like oil and water. It has to feel like bread and butter.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying?
Are you ready?
Yes.
All right.
So do you want to go ahead and pick your number?
Number 3.
It's a juicy one. Okay, so this topic is baby mama drama.
All right.
You ready?
Your time starts now. You have 2 minutes.
Alright, for some people this happens to them by chance, for others it's actually something that they really want to, aim for in life. I want to be this thing with my full chest. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Shade Corner and today we're talking about baby mama drama. I have the Shady Bunch with me, gorgeous, please introduce yourself by yourself.
Ladies and gentlemen, your one and only Tolu Thompson in the building.
Yes, please, and of course the amazing Phage.
Phage, yeah, that's who I am.
Right, so guys, baby mama drama. I want to be a baby mama for select person or select few, right? So what is your view on that first before we dive into the many examples?
I mean, I think that dream is very valid, in my opinion.
Like, you can be a baby daddy, but be responsible about it. Let all the babies and their mommies.
Talking about responsibility.
Okay.
I mean, we have a baby mama who is baby mama and baby dada. And every other, market day, 2 market days, 3 market days, 8 market days, she'll come out and wear mustache and wear cap and say, I'm the daddy. To me, do you understand?
Because she actually is. Right. I mean, if she's doing the job, I think she should also take the credit and accolade for it.
Is that the best way to go about it?
Because you've tried to have a conversation with baby daddy, but he's choosing not to have a conversation.
So is it that he's choosing not to, or she's not allowing him to?
Okay, now you're talking about that's doing that. I mean, I think she has tried, and now she's coming to.
You think she has tried?
I think she has, because I know her
personally.
Snapchat.
My God.
We know each other on Snapchat.
If it's like that,
because
I think we don't give enough credit to like the father of baby mama drama.
Right. Like, because it goes to stress too, to be honest. I mean, so many baby mamas
in the industry. Father of baby mama drama.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Some of these ladies actually plan for this thing.
Yes, now you punch up on a condom. I'm sorry, I didn't. So can we shout out to the baby dadas who are actually paying the bills?
Yeah. So the bills that the man pays, does it include the woman's bills?
Yes.
Like, no,
I carried your child for 9 months.
So does that make it, excuse me, don't do that. What, that's the natural thing.
I don't understand.
Where another person come and walk.
Ladies always do.
I've said this before.
No, I'm saying
Okay, guys, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you.
I love it.
Oh my God.
Chances is not strong, there's no doubt.
Charles has made it. Let's
Let's not waste that time. Chances is already on the show. He's just really for we're looking for.
He's bang.
See,
Charles was made.
see, when he started to talk, this is what I wrote.
Yeah.
You can tell.
What did I say?
But still.
She said still.
Listen, he's my baby, probably more than everybody's baby.
Yeah.
So I'm being extra tough. But like, how about Fitch? Not again. Hey, Fakey Bunch.
Hi.
Hi.
Congratulations on making it to this round.
Thank you.
Latasha did say something earlier. Look at the next person as your enemy. Well, VJ Adams has something to say about that.
Yeah, so the reality is we need your personality to shine through, but also if all 3 of you are so great together, we can deem it fit and send all 3 of you through. So think from the context of the show. How sweet is it to watch? And that works with your personality shining through, but also not trying to overshadow another person and not let the person talk. So it's all that balance that it's important.
Yeah. So you can shine, but do not overshadow.
Let's go.
Number 2.
Okay, number 2. This is very interesting, actually. It's celebrities in politics. Funke Akindele wanted to be the deputy governor of Lagos State. Tonto Dike, Desmond Elliott, Olumide Oworu.
Tonto wanted to be deputy governor of Bayelsa.
Yeah.
Olumide Oworu was running for House of Rep against Desmond Elliott. You had Caroline Danjuma running for deputy governor of, I believe, Akwa Ibom State. Who else?
So I think that's it. So
That's enough. If you know anyone else that we don't know, these are just reference points.
You don't have to use these names. This is just to give you clarity on,
And in terms of the topic context, celebrities in politics, is it a thing that we want to see as a trend? Is it something that we really believe in? Like, you can go either way in your thoughts, right, on where it's going. Is it for the greater good? You can cite international references. whatever, but just give us some entertainment value with this topic. Can you guys do this? Yes. You think you can?
Come on.
Yeah?
All right. Yep.
All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another screen eye gumming episode of the Shade Corner. You can say that I am easily hanging out with Ayo.
Come on, girl.
We're going to be talking about celebrities in politics.
Very dicey topic.
Very,
What is dicey?
juicy. Honestly, I haven't understood the concept yet. Because I'm thinking you are in entertainment, stay there. And I always feel like it's always for their selfish interest that they go into politics.
Let's look from an aspect of like, you are trying to be a politician, you're trying to do good for the people of your community. What have you done outside of being a politician first?
Entertain you.
How? Entertainment has to do with politics. Entertain, like, make a shit ton of money.
Okay, wait.
Take that money
so because
and do like a borehole in your community, they will know you're serious about doing
some of them don't do them now.
What's the evidence?
Oh, come on now.
I don't feel like politicians are taking advantage of the fact that these celebrities have the clout, they have the numbers that can even help them. Like genuinely, I feel like one of the main reasons why
you're saying they're being used.
Yeah, honestly,
no,
why PDP endorse?
What's the game?
See,
he's young.
I'm actually going to be.
He's young.
See, I'm going to be biased, right? And say that, like, I suppose. Just want no, it's not to get out.
All right, thank you guys. Thank you so much, guys.
Right. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Personally, I feel like you guys kind of struggled a little bit with this topic. I think you struggled. I think you struggled. I think Izzy. I think you guys kind of struggled with this, and there were some gaps that I felt could have been filled with relevant conversation of now. Like you missed some opportunities, so just take that into consideration. Like in terms of, it's not enough to just be a talker. You actually have to be very intelligent to be on the show. You have to be intelligent enough so that you're not coming off as just bitter and abusing people. So your fun, your conversation must be rooted in actual knowledge. Then you can afford to make it funny, make it shady, but it must be rooted in knowing. So the knowing is important. Just keep that in mind as you move forward. That was quite spicy. Samuel, where are you getting this info from? Just in Silver Dad.
I grew up with 4 sisters, so yeah.
You need to be intelligent enough to see when it's coming together and when it's not.
Your feminism stops when the bills count.
Zuzu's Walakati.
This lady did a whole routine for her husband.
I want to ask you a question.
That man is a trophy husband. Like,
okay.
You guys all did really well, and you just made our job very hard.
Really hard. If you hear your name, you step forward.
As we move closer, the anticipation mounts as we find the next host of Shade Corner. What an incredible journey it has been. Who is it gonna be? You tell us.
Any words?
Any words for them?
I'll give them to them when I give them the topic.
One. Well, what is the unique number?
1 of 1.
Oh, this is a fun one, actually. Oh, it's so fun. It's so current. Okay. This topic is the marriage vow renewal trend. The topic is, do you think this is, because Nigerians copy so much, maybe this is a new thing. Maybe we're going to be seeing vow renewal ceremony. Maybe Aka will do his own next, since you're always talking about his wedding and marriage.
So this topic could mean, you could ask many questions with it. Does it speak to longevity? Do you know what I mean? Is it a trend? Is this a great marketing tool for brands? Like, I don't want to tell you how to think about it.
You just did.
That's your job. But I'm sure you can cook up more angles, right? So think deep, but you're not here to be philosophical. Okay, you're here to be entertaining, witty, shady. Do you know what I'm saying? Fun, current.
Interesting.
a unit.
Yes.
But
Very
stars, but a unit. Okay,
let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of The Shade Corner. My name is Kendi Odasen, and we have a spicy topic to dissect today, guys. We're talking about people, who are married. And recent, I don't want to call it crazy yet, because we've just had a few number of people do it. But what is with the, we have to renew vow, even 1 year anniversary. So yes, anniversary want to renew vow. What do you have to say about it?
First off, like you said, you don't want to see it as a crazy trend and all that.
Right.
Everybody's going to, the people that have done it so far would definitely have different reasons for doing it. You really cannot tell their real intention. But I mean, from speculations that I've been getting around, people feel like they're just trying to, stay relevant, especially because of the fact that some of the people that we know have done these vow renewals, celebrated it very big. Right. And people feel like, because they're in the entertainment space, they want to stay relevant. That's one school of thought.
What do you think? Do you think it's necessary that we use something like this as a scheme to remain relevant? I mean, if anyone was relevant this period, she was everywhere. Yes. You cannot have a conversation now without bringing.
Once you walk into the place.
My sister did not even make it. She did not try to, hold back. Brand deals, everything came. They do. My sister, they do adverts with wedding.
Kemsi, what I think is, to be very honest, I feel like for the last couple of years, we've seen a lot of our faves, right, break relationships and marriages. Yes. So personally, I think that when you see people like this come out and celebrate 4 years, 5 years, 10 years, it's something to be celebrated.
But that doesn't mean you cannot see break.
Marriage goes still break, exactly. Marriage goes still break.
I'm sure you agree.
I promise you, but for specifically right? The way she was dancing, this lady did a whole routine for her husband.
I want to ask you a question.
That man is a trophy husband.
That was what I was
Check this out. Another angle is a lot of people didn't really have a lot of money to throw the kind of wedding that they had the first time. So this one is like a
makeup wedding.
Makeup, you understand?
But Obi Kubana do have the money to throw that kind of wedding. The first one. So
but did you see the money they sprayed?
Is it a money-making venture?
I mean, if you put it like that.
Oh, you don't want to put it like that?
Thank you so much, guys.
Sons of Adam. That was quite spicy. Samuel, where are you getting this info from?
I like gossip.
You guys said I like gossip.
I grew up with 4 sisters, so yeah.
Wow.
All right, thank you so much. You can please arise and leave.
That's a great topic for a
Thank
podcast.
you. We are down to know who the final 5 would be. Now, do not forget the show is brought to you by Celebrity TV, of course refreshed by Pepsi, and in a bit our judges will let us know who the final 5 would be.
4. That's finally did.
What?
Number 4.
Okay, number 4.
So the topic you're going to be talking about, the topic you're going to be discussing is, in 2023, who should pay the bills? Does equality come with responsibility? I mean, this is a situation where we have female EDs. Women are taking the lead in almost every industry and sector. So in a place where women are then beginning to take those roles, do they have more responsibility?
Are we good?
Yeah.
Are you feeling confident? Yeah?
Let's go.
Alright. What's up, guys? It's another fun time on Shade Corner, and you're having a good time with your bunch. And today I have an exciting topic. In 2023, man or woman, or man versus woman, who should pay the bills? I feel like we have a lot going on. Your feminism stops when the bills come.
What is the idea of feminism? Should be equality in the place of work and politics. Inside the marriage, I'm not equal to you. I'm not equal. In fact, I'm your helpmate. I'm supporter. Meaning that you will carry that responsibility on your head. If I have, I will help you. If I don't have any more money than you, you are the head. Shall you say you are the head?
Teacher, I love it, but I honestly feel like people take feminism talk out of context.
Right.
When we're talking feminism, I feel like conversations have even gone beyond chores or whatnot, right? So it's about equity. Like that's what started. Forget what we see on Twitter. I think they are misandrist. People that do not understand what is happening. So when you say equity, guys, it means that, you know what, some people are tall enough
those that are short, let's give them the table to stand.
Thank you.
Do you understand? So which means a place where we can all see. It's so funny that sometimes, even when the woman earns more than the man, right, it's as if this is a man's thing to do it. Now, this is not to say that nobody is saying that.
Because even when the woman starts paying, that insecurity creeps in, because maybe the woman, she not just want to talk back, but she's talking and say, oh, because you make more money than me, you're talking back. That's why I say, I don't want to talk back.
I think we should not generalize. I think we are generalizing.
Nigerians know what they want.
No.
I agree.
Nigerian women don't know what they want.
Everybody understand that. I understand that.
Everybody wants to be Kim Kardashian.
I understand that. But we should also understand that marriage is a partnership.
With who?
Yeah, between a man and a woman.
No, you married me. You married me from my father's house.
No, see, you're not an house girl.
As much as, to be very honest,
you're not my side.
To be very honest,
we're doing this together.
To be very honest,
when we get married, I'll work out.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you don't.
Do you have notes?
I have notes. Not one example did you give me of this.
I mentioned one. Who? I was about to say, I started talking and I.
So you didn't come up?
You didn't come up now with it.
That was one out of many, and you guys got lost in the sauce of the conversation, forgetting that it's not just about your thoughts, but remember, it's topical, so you have to, if you watch the show, there is no show without context in terms of names, and we anchor the names on celebrities, not our aunties and our uncles and a cousin. I mean, you can throw that in for the soup to thicken, but they are not the stars of the soup. The stars of your soup. It's not your personal life. I mean, that's gravy. That's the gravy of the stew, but the meat, the oxtail, is your celebrities.
And I would also say, when you're speaking on with people, you have to allow them at least finish their train of thought before you jib in. And I did see, how, your name again? Joshua was trying to say something and then, he was cut off, I like the fact that, Lara, you try to always bring back the context, bring it back into context. Look, this is what we're talking about. But like, she said, that's not enough. The topic isn't enough for the context. We needed to see more, like we needed to hear more. What are the references? And then the knowledge on that. Then you can then use your opinions or your experiences to, thicken the soup.
You need to be intelligent enough to see when it's coming together and when it's not, and to be able to ideate on the spot. Do you understand? You can't just sit there and say whatever you're told and then at the end you've recorded a great episode. No.
All right, thank you so much.
Fumble a bag, now I will not fumble a bag. Fumble a bag, now I will not fumble a bag. Act like you know how this goes.
This has been such an incredible journey with lots of entries at auditions yesterday. We cut down to a top 25 and then an amazing top 12. But just so you know, the judges have had a hard time deciding who the final 5 would be. But before we get to know who they are, let's welcome our top 12.
Fumble a bag, now I will not fumble a bag. Act like you know how this goes.
Top 12, standing right behind me. How you guys doing? Nerves are flying everywhere. We're about to know the final 5. Judges, are you ready?
We are more than ready.
Judges, over to you.
First of all, I'd like to say a big thank you to everybody for coming here and auditioning and letting us share in the light that you carry. 6 years ago, we started Shade Corner, and I brought in my friends. We didn't know what we were doing. I had an idea in my head, and it became a thing. And thanks to Accelerate TV, we had a shot. Last year, or 2 years ago, I began to feel like we needed new faces. We needed new cats. But then it finally happened. This year, we said we were gonna, switch it up. And thankfully, I brought in my friends to join me in making the decision because, to be honest, it has been one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. Before we go on to, say the final names, I'd like my friends, everybody to just say something.
Right. As you'll imagine, for any show like this, the executive producers, creative directors, where Aka sits, they have a clear picture of what they would love to see. And that clear picture have not been clear with how great you guys are talented.
Yeah.
Because normally it would have been easier to just say, I know, just pick 1, 2, 3, let's go. It's been so hard. However, like you will imagine, Accelerate TV do volume of productions. What that means is, for all you care, you might be auditioning indirectly for another show.
Facts. But I would say that you guys are absolutely amazing. Every single one of you that we were fighting. Like, we were looking for Oraimoko to wipe Latasha with. You know what it means to want to wipe a whole Latasha cord?
40-year-old.
As in, the disrespect.
If everyone could go, then everybody would go. That's the fact. If this were Shady Dozen, then we have a show with 12 of you, We want to look into that in the future. Save us this heartache.
And of course, Aka, do we have the results in?
Yes, I have the results. I will be mentioning the names of all 5.
Will you?
Yes, I am.
He said he's going to do it on his standing.
Because I hold it to my chest. This show is my baby. And I'm going to be seeing them through the entire process. If you hear your name, you step forward. The first name, first person to make it to the final 5, Tolu.
Congratulations, Tolu. Beautiful. 4 more spots left.
The second name to make it to the final 5, Samuel.
Congratulations, Samuel.
The third name, Sweetness.
Congratulations, Sweetness. 2 more spots.
Charles, Kenzie, please step forward. Charles and Kenzie, please step forward. I'd like to first say yes. Please move over to the other side. Fejiro, please join them.
Can the other 3 just step to the side for a second? Thank you. Sorry.
You guys, 3 of you, are stars. You guys give us some of the toughest decisions to make.
Exceptional.
Exceptional. Quirkiness, personality, talent, composure, perspective,
intelligence.
It was
spontaneity
and looks.
We made a decision, came back and forth and changed, and then came back and forth and changed onto the like. But for the purpose of this show right now, congratulations, Charles. You made it.
Congratulations, Charles.
Thank you, Kenzie and Paige. AB and Ayo, please step forward. We're looking for the final spot. Woo! The final spot on Accelerate TV's Shade Corner show. We'll be going to none other than, not because he's better, but just because, yeah.
Did you have to use that power?
It goes to...
It's pretty damn cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, hope we congratulate Ayo.
Congratulations, Ayo. Here you go. Final 5 for Shade Corner. How you guys feeling? How you feeling, Charles? You guys get to watch this, folks. Slay Shade Corner, and I'm sure they're going to bring every vibe and everything you need on this show, right? Yes. It has been such an amazing time here. Shout out to the judges. Shout out to everybody who's been part of this journey. We have come to an end, of course, final 5. Crew members, everyone, shout out to you. Until whenever we make a return with another search, thank you for watching. My name is Grand Friends Aita, and from here and from everyone here, it is goodbye.
Congratulations!
Congrats!